Friends, the unthinkable just happened, and I'm heartbroken. I can't believe I didn't take this seriously enough. Givenchy just reformulated the Prisme Libre powder. Why would you do that, Givenchy? I understand why lately brands want to reformulate things. I get it. They want to be better. They want to be clean. They want to take out the talc. I get it. But why do you want to make it shimmery? We need a setting powder. A setting powder, we applied a ton. We don't need to make it shiny. So that's pretty much what happened. My Holy Grail powder got reformulated and I am devastated. I didn't take it seriously enough. I was actually told by one of you, Florencia, dear Florencia. She messaged me and she said, Givenchy is going to reformulate the powder and it's going to be talc free. And I say, yeah, the answer to all my prayers, because I always look for non-talc powders and I can never find a good one because it's just, it needs talc to look flawless. And because I suffer from hormonal acne, I try to. But with these, I don't play. These I just need in my routine. And so I'm rambling. I should get to applying. This is the shade Rose of Oil. I'm gonna show you what this does to half of my face, and then we're gonna apply the other one to the other half of our faces. This is a little bit of a pink powder, but it doesn't look great on me. It looks perfect. I love it. I applied a decent amount of the powder and it never looks bad. You see? This is truly magical. Givenchy powder is magical. This erases every single sin, every single pore, every single trace of anything on your face. She's my babe. She was my girl. We are going to change sponges and we are going to do the powder on the other side. This is meant to a mattifying and blurring setting loose powder. I'm not making a mistake here. They say that this is matte. They're saying that it's blurring and they're telling us it's a setting powder, right? I'm gonna put it on the cup. Change little things. I'm going to move it here a bit. Okay. This is a matte. This isn't bad, some could say. It isn't, right? It is a blurring powder. I feel like it's blurred out the heck out of my texture. But this stuff, it's glowy. Let me do a swatch here so you can see, like, it's not matte. So that's why I'm mad because I like my powders to be matte. So I'm gonna flush. So I really hope you can see what I mean. Check out that glow. It is very glowy now. There's nothing wrong with a glowy powder, but if you apply enough of this, you're gonna look like a disco ball. And you saw I applied a good amount, but if you applied, you cannot, like, if you applied an amount to bake, you cannot bake with this because you're gonna be a disco ball. Like right now it looks manageable. You know, you may think, Angie, you're tripping, like it looks perfect. And I get it, like it's it glows. Does it have micro shimmers? I'm sure I'll get that question. It does, but more than micro shimmers, because the other one had micro shimmers, which is the funny thing about it. Okay, so this is the new. Let's do a swatch of the old, just beside it. And the old, I don't know, you can even see the micro shimmer a little bit more, but can you see like the texture of this powder? This is powdery. This is just like, I don't know, it doesn't have talc. So the texture is different. It's completely different. This does not glow at all. This is very, very mattifying. This is more of a finishing powder. That's the word I was looking for. Like, look. So friends, damage has been done. There is nothing that could fix this situation. It's done. Givenchy is no more. So what are we gonna do? Now I need your help, because we are going to find the best perfect blurring powder out there. You're gonna help me find it. We're gonna just finish off our makeup together, because why not? And then we're gonna see like which side do you think it looks better, right? Because we're already here, might as well just finish off the two last steps to our makeup. I am going to apply Gucci shade in bright coral. And as I was saying, now we have a big task. We must together, oh look at that blush, we must find an alternative to this powder, because what are we gonna do? So I tell you what, I did a thing. I could not just, you know, just leave it like this. I went ahead and bought 2 backups. If you're interested in backups, go ahead and find them and run, friends. Let's set our face. I did buy 2 backups, and I bought it from a place I wouldn't normally buy it, but this is called Desperation, right? You know where I got it from? I got it from Stevlana, which is where I buy my Korean skincare. Crazy. I would never think to buy Givenchy, you know, makeup in Stevlana, but I was desperate. I couldn't see it anywhere else. I went on a rabbit hole, and until I found them, I didn't stop. And so yeah, I purchased 2 backups from Stevlana. It's so random. And to this day, I wonder, will I get my Givenchy powders? I hope I will. And will they sell out everywhere? I think they will. They're not at Sephora, they're not at Hudson Bay, they're not at Whole Renfrew. Let me know. If you find it, if you're in Canada, let me know where can we get it, because I think I want maybe 2 more backups of it. Now, that's it. I ramble so much in this video, and I apologize. I'm just very passionate about this, as you can see. So here it is. Old Givenchy. New Givenchy. Am I being crazy? Because I've seen videos on TikTok, and I've seen them, and people look like a disco ball, and I don't feel like I do. Like when I see myself outside, I tell you, like I don't really feel like a disco ball on this side, but people do look it. So I'm confused. I'm not saying I hate it, because I don't. I feel like it's blurring, but it's just not matte. That's like my issue. I don't feel like it's emphasizing textures or pores or anything, but it's not matte. How can I fully, how do you call that when you apply all the powder there? How can I fully baked with a glowy powder? That's my problem. Now, if you told me this is a finishing powder, then I will reach for it as a finishing powder, like I reach for my hourglass. You know, like my hourglass powders, I don't use them like the finishing powders, I don't use them to set. I only use them as a buffing powder at the end. So if you're telling me this is what Givenchy did, then whatever, I'll move on. But if they're telling me this is the same thing, it definitely isn't. And that's my point, and that's my whole conclusion of this video. So friends, that's all I have to say about this really painful reformulation for Givenchy. I would love to hear, what do you think? Am I crazy? Do I look like a disco ball? Do I look good? What do you think of this side? Like, do you see anything wrong with this side? Because this is the stuff that I keep seeing on TikTok, and I don't look like that, right? I don't look like that. And my skin complexion, I'm even darker than these two girls. So what's happening? Did they apply too much? Share below your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Love you all so much. Catch you in my next one. Bye.